Hi Aquarius, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your love reading for April 6th through 11. So April 6th through the new moon, and we are calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anybody else. And the first card that's come out is the Hierophant, so I'm just going to keep them right here. And getting any kind of guidance and messages for Aquarius in love, April 6th through 11th. Okay, here we go, Aquarius. What is going on with you this month? All right. So the first thing that I'm noticing here is the Hierophant. This is in the position of coming from the place. So it's like the river that runs through it. It's like it is the template for everything that is going on around you. It's the roots of the situation. And the Hierophant is about leveling up a relationship. Okay, and here's the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's coming from a relationship that has created, it's like getting over, it could be like getting over some fierce commitment, or commitment is really stressful for someone. So let's move forward and look at that. Let's come back to it. Here we have some kind of offer of a commitment. It seems like kind of a small offer of commitment in the heart of the situation. And I'm not sure if somebody has actually accepted the offer yet. Here's the World card and it's reversed. So it's kind of like some unfinished business. So it's like somebody's made an offer, be it a small offer of some kind. Oh, I'm hearing an offer of companionship. And the offer hasn't necessarily been taken seriously, or it hasn't been received well, even I'm hearing. But it's like I feel like there's some kind of resistance. I'm going to look at that resistance in a second. Yeah. Okay. There's some kind of resistance that's happening. It's like somebody's afraid of commitment, or it's bringing somebody a lot of anxiety. When I look at the resistance, here's the 10 of Wands reverse. So it's like I have resistance to somebody not taking responsibility. I have resistance to somebody like feeling like this is such a burden when it should be fun or awesome, or, partnership should be something that somebody wants to do. But okay, here's the deal though. Your higher self is talking about the King of Wands reversed. So your higher self is talking about somebody who has, I even want to say played games. It could be you, Aquarius, or it could be somebody else, but this is something like somebody's playing games, somebody's not totally committed here. Somebody's kind of like in it for perhaps the physical aspect of the relationship rather than anything else. And even your angels and guides are like, you know what? Here's the 10 of Cups reversed. It's like, what's next? Let's kind of maybe move on from this and like get into some emotional fulfillment elsewhere. It's kind of like there's emotional fulfillment that is not coming into fruition here with this person. So I want to say this too. Here's the big picture, and the big picture is the Knight of Wands reversed. So your higher self is talking about the King of Wands reversed. The big picture is the Knight of Wands reversed. This is like some one night stand type energy. This is like I'm coming in for some physical awesomeness, and then I'm leaving just as fast as I presented myself. So there's that in the big picture. It's like, okay, we're having fun. Energy is dropping in, dropping out, but it looks like a commitment is an issue here. Then your advice around this, Aquarius, is the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which for me is like a complete halt. It's like, whoa, stop. Just stop the presses, just stop. So Aquarius, this is either you, like, I gotta stop, or it's like you saying, I got to stop with this person. Release the idea that you are no longer sacrificing. It almost feels like Aquarius, you're in a position where you've been depleted and you need to regain all the resources that you've lost. That's what's happening in the near future. And it's like, release the idea that you are not sacrificing. You literally are losing energy. You are being drained of energy somehow in this situation. whether this is a situation with someone that you're not wanting to commit to because they drain you, or whether somebody is draining to you. But let's look at past, present, future. You have lots of tens here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. They're all reversed. This is all a drain of energy. In the past, it's even talking about these unhealthy group dynamics, somehow that being in the past. And then the present, the present is talking about being strong in the face of other people trying to tell you how things should be or how things should look or how you should be somehow. It's like, even though this might be an unpopular opinion or, something, I'm doing something that everybody's not totally excited about, this is about being strong in that. Okay, then Aquarius, you have the Page of Swords reversed in the outcome. And this is about, it can be about stalking. It can be about like, it doesn't have to be crazy stalking, like somebody's really like sitting in front of your house type of stalking, but it can be somebody like looking into you, looking into your social media, looking into what you're doing, seeing what you're up to, asking some people what's going on with you. I want to get some clarification on that. And yeah, I will say this, Aquarius, what this looks like is somebody's significant other doing this. So rather than a partner doing this, it looks like somebody's significant other could be doing this, or someone who wants to be somebody's significant other, but it's like those are the people who are stalking you rather than the person that you would want to be checking up on you, maybe. Okay, so let me get some clarification in here. We'll use, you know what? No, yeah, I want to use Lenormand and then we'll use this other deck. Okay. Woo. All right. We already have, I want to clarify where this is all coming from. So somebody's feeling kind of comfortable. This would be like kind of gluttonous, but then also here's this fire. So it's like, I'm feeling really comfortable, happy. I feel good about not being in this relationship or not being in a commitment. Commitment is scary for me and I'm comfortable being in that place, not committing. Okay, so that's some clarification on the template of this. And let's look at the heart of the situation. So that heart of the situation is like, I'm not accepting these offers of companionship. I'm still hearing that. I'm not accepting these small offers of companionship. I will say this too. For some of you, what this is like unfinished business with other people. So it's like you've thrown some lines out there and like maybe gone on first dates or something and left people hanging kind of thing. Let me get some clarification on that. Right. Okay. So here we have the key and here we have the Tower. But in Lenormand, this is like, you are the key to the stability of this. So it's like, the thing is, other people are wanting you to commit. Other people are wanting you to say, hey, yeah, I want to create this foundation with you and build up this giant tower with you. And so people are waiting on you. And you're like, you know what? It looks like Aquarius, you're not ready to do that. Or whoever you're dealing with is not ready to do that. I want to get some clarity on the big picture, which is the Knight of Wands. So this is like one night stands, dating and leaving people hanging possibly, or that energy of somebody being all into you, but then taking off. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. It's like somebody's here, then they're gone. Somebody's here, then they take off. They get on the choo-choo and right away. All right, so I want to get, here's the Knight of Pentacles reversed is like, stop. That is your, I see. So that's your advice. And when I clarify that advice, here we have the snake. And this is somebody else looking into you. So here we have another snake. This is the Queen of Wands reversed in your trajectory. And she's saying, basically it's the other woman, or it's somebody wants to be in a relationship and they're looking at the person that's getting in their way, or something like that. And here we have the snake again, which is your advice. So this is like, you need to kind of look out for this person. Watch out for this person. Let me just ask, why? What does this mean? It just means that somebody, I don't want to say has ill will, somebody's totally into you and they're stalking you, and they basically want to, they're talking about you. So I don't want to say ill will, but like people are putting things out there. There's a rumor mill. That's what I'm hearing. There's a rumor mill. So let me clarify that in the future about this Queen of Wands reversed. And this Queen of Wands reversed looks like they have some kind of, they have a beautiful dream in their head about how they want things to go and how they feel like your relationship would come together. Like they feel like this is awesome. Like you guys would do well together. They're kind of fantasizing. I would say that there's some obsessive energy that I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Here I'm going to pull some romance oracle for you and figure this out. This is some interesting energy this month for you, Aquarius. So pulling some romance oracle for you. Here we go. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to, inner spirit of fun to shine. So this is you basically, I totally hear that, playing the field. If you're going to play the field, you got to let people know and not leave people hanging. Or this is the person that you're dealing with. Look, person that I'm dealing with, if you're going to play the field, you just have to let me know and be honest with me so that I know what's going on. Yeah, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like somebody is putting some pressure on somebody else to work on something they don't want to work on. And it's totally not that they're not into you, it's that they are not into having a relationship or the person that you're dealing with. It's not like you're not into them, it's just that you're not ready to commit and do that thing yet. Yeah, okay, so here we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I do feel like this is for you. This whole thing about not wanting to commit. You don't have to commit. You can be in a place where you're just like having fun and going out, but there is some reason why this person or you is not committing. They are dealing with something in their past. They're on a pause from committing because of something that's coming up that they need to deal with that they're not looking at. Tell me what is going on, Aquarius. Tell me what's going on. Okay, so there you have it. I'll be back at the end of April, toward the end of April, and let me know how the rest of your month goes. Bye, Aquarius.